Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your girl Kiara, Beats. Wake up. Today, I'm just gonna be doing makeup. You know, I love doing makeup, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm going to be practicing this little look that I seen on TikTok. Yeah, he did that. So I'm gonna try that, and I'm probably gonna be using different colors because I don't think that's the colors that I'm gonna be wearing. So without further ado, I'm gonna just slide right into it. I'll walk y'all through how I do it, and we're gonna have fun on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday night. Let's get it. So y'all already know that I always start my eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and get fleeking. Okay, so I'm gonna just walk y'all through what I do because I've never done that. And y'all excuse my breakout. It is that time of the month. I do tend to break out around that time of the month. Hormonal acne is real. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk y'all through what I do. So I use e.l.f. Now, I have used the Magic Collection and I have used NYX before, but I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite. Always has been since high school. And I wasn't even really big into makeup in high school. So, well, I would try, you know, but I wasn't as good as I am now, but practice makes perfect. But this is my favorite. It's so smooth. It matches my eyebrows perfectly. I love it. But I am gonna eventually start to try other things. I know at one point I went to the mall. It was like one of those little side makeup stores, and they talked me into buying a powder. It was a little red. It was like a reddish tint, but I did like the powder. It gave me a natural look, so sometimes I do use that. If I'm just doing like lashes and eyebrows and lip gloss, I will do just the powder just because of how natural it looks. But for makeup looks, you want to go big and bold, especially for the makeup look that I'm doing. You want to go big and bold. So I'm going to use a cream because I can draw whatever shape I want, period. So what I do is I always start at the bottom right here. And my eyebrows aren't done, so bear with me. And you just do like little small strokes, just like you're painting a picture of eyebrows. And you want to go with the hair. And always remember, if you mess up, which I always do right here because this one's so arched, if you mess up, that's what concealer's for, the magic eraser. Then on the top, I don't go all the way to the edge, as you can see. I start after the hairs is standing up. I always start after the hairs is standing up. So I just go, do small strokes, and then you kind of take your skin. You have to guide your skin. So as you just seen, you take your skin up and it draws a shape for you. That way you're not like struggling to do it, because then when you're doing that, it's gonna look a hot mess. And then I go over here and I do the same thing. And sometimes when you are doing your eyebrows, obviously using a eyebrow brush is amazing. It is a slanted brush. But sometimes you do have to do that little thing to make it more precise again. And you want to do it with the slant going downward. So once again, you take your skin with you. You take the hairs with you too, till you get the shape that you want. So because I have a natural arch over here, it already looks more filled in than this one. So I usually just have to play around with this one, do little brush strokes, you know, fill it in more. Okay, and then I brush them. And you don't want to like brush hard. Like, it's no reason to brush hard. I just go lightly, kind of like how I drew them in. I do little small strokes, and you do want to brush upward and down, so you go like this. That's how you stroke it, like that. And then after you're brushing it up, you can kind of see where you miss sometimes. So then you go back in and fill it in. Like that. All right, now over here. I need some lip gloss. And like I said, when you're brushing, you see where you need to fill in usually. And also, like I said, I don't have a lot of hair on this eyebrow like I do over here in the arch. So I usually have to do a little bit more on this eyebrow. Sometimes I gotta go against the hairs on this one when I want to do bold looks because I'm missing hair over here. Yep, got them to the shape I want them. Now I'm going to conceal. Okay. I do not usually conceal with that brush, but I had already put the foundation on there. I wasn't about to waste no product. Okay. Then when you conceal, you want to do the same thing. You want to go up and around, up and around. And with the top, you literally just want to drag it across and go down like that. And down, like that. Boom, boom. So then you are going to dab with the blender. You're literally just going to do it as light as you can. So you want to try not to get the brow, obviously. You want to get around it. I'm just going to let you know, it's not important to blend it because when you put your foundation on, then you'll worry about blending it. So you just want to blot it into your face. And you can obviously still see it, but like I said, when we do foundation, you're not going to still see it. It will just bring attention and highlight to that part of the face anyway, so it's going to blend right in perfectly. So now I will take this brush and I will put concealer on my eyes, and you just want to blot it like that, like that, ready, like that, ready, like that, ready. Just like that. And like I said, you always want to pat, as I've said in previous videos, you want to pat it in, you want to pat it in because you want to get it in the cracks and in the crevices like that. So you just pat it on. Okay, so these are the 3 palettes that I will be using today. My Juvia's palettes I have already used in previous videos, but this one right here is a new one, Color Story, that I got from one of my best friends as well. Like I said, my girls showed up and showed out. And this is, I cannot never read. And this is Wander. Like I said, by Color Story, and it has so many pretty colors. I really like it. They're not like pop out colors, but they are beautiful. And the pigment, you can just tell, is so beautiful. I'm gonna be using this one for the dark blue, and then I will be using my Juvia's palettes for the orange and for the light blue. So thank you so much, Alyssa, for this birthday gift. I'm super excited to use it. Let's get it. So this blue has a little bit of shimmy to it, and that's okay because I was gonna do orange glitter anyway, because you already know I gotta do sparkles. So I'm going to go in with this, and all you want to do when you are doing a look like this is pat it around the crease of your eye, the top crease. And it's okay if it gets underneath. It's gonna look super ugly at first, and that's okay. I guess it gets ugly before it gets pretty. You just want to pat as much as you can to get the color and to get it vibrant. And you also want to go ahead and shape it, so I want it out here like that. I want my eye shaped. And you don't want to like have your eyes super relaxed, but you don't want to have them super high either. You want to have them neutral. Alrighty. So now that you have done the general outline of the look, you never want to just go in with concealer and just start, you know, packing it in. You always want to use some makeup remover and clear off most of what you can. So you want to keep the line. And so I kind of extended it too far. I'm gonna just take off a little bit because my eyebrows aren't that long. You want it to go out to where your eyebrows stop. I kind of got a little happy. Yeah, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Oh, these are perfect. Yes. These are what I usually use, and I found them. I'm super excited. So it's got the pointy tip and it's got the flat tip. So I love that. And like I said, you don't have to fully clean it, but you can obviously see I have a work area now. I'll just clean this side a little bit more. And this just makes it easier for the concealer to go in there and not look dirty, like have a dirty concealer look. So now I'm going to take some concealer. Gonna put it on my eyes. Then I will take the brush. And you want to start like I just did. You can see where I did the mark. You want to start right there. And you're basically doing a cut crease. That's exactly what you're doing. Once again, start at the corner. Work your way up. This eye is always like my pretty eye. And so now I let the concealer dry. Got a PlayStation at home. I ain't finna play with you. Tell me what you want. Whatever you need, I do. I don't think you know your worth, baby. I can't sit back and watch you hurt, baby. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You could do better. That's all the beautiful ladies out there where you just don't feel like they're treating you what you are worth. Let me tell you right now, you are worth it. You are worth everything. There are so many fish in the sea that is willing to treat you how you deserve to be treated, like the queen that you are. Just know that you're worth it. I promise. And that's to the guys out there too. If you feel like you're not being treated how you deserve to be treated and you're worth, there are plenty of girls out there as well. That goes for guys and girls. Everyone, every single human needs to know their worth. God did not put us here for us to be feeling like this and to be treated like this. We are all equal. So we need to know our worth. And that's occupational, relationship, any kind of way. You need to know your worth, period. That's the end of that. So now I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Orange. I'm gonna be using this kind of brush. It is attached with the blending brush, but it's a makeup eyeshadow packing brush. That's what I feel like it is, so that's what it is. You need it to be like kind of precise but not too firm, so it's still soft but also precise, because you don't want to get it in the blue. You will pat so that you can get as much product on the brush as you can to make it vibrant, and then you just pack it on your eye. Pack it on your eye. That is how you get the most vibrant looks. My boyfriend's gonna pick me up. He'll be like, what the hell is on your face? But orange is his favorite color, so maybe he'll like it. When we go out, I don't usually do bold looks like this. And that's how you get the vibrant orange, because if I just put it on there, if I was just rubbing it, it would not be as vibrant. You can obviously already see it, that it's not that vibrant. But I have already done a tutorial on how to properly get vibrant eyeshadow. So if you want to see that, the link is in the description below. Y'all make sure y'all go watch that, check it out. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a little blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with the Warrior 3 by Juvia's. And I will be going in with the Gola Blue at the top. And you just wanna pat it on there first to get that vibrant to show through. But then you're gonna start mixing it like so. Y'all, it's so hard to blend at the top of your eyelid. You have to do circular motions and you don't want to like get in your eyebrow. So it kind of sucks. I got a bigger one just to put it out. There we go. Okay, so I got the blue line and then it blends out into the light blue. I'm gonna do a little bit more blue blending. I'm gonna just mix a little bit of shimmer in it, since the other one is shimmer. So now I'm going to go in with a highlighter at the top. So now I'm gonna go back in with a concealer, and I'm going to cut off the top of this. So I lied. I'm also going to be using my Morphe palette just because I found out that the blue that I'm putting on top, it's a little too, it's hard to explain, but they're different pigments. So I need to go in with a lighter, I think I'm going to go in with, this green. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the glitter. And I have some orange loose glitter like so. So I am not gonna do the whole eye glitter. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of glitter. And then the inner corners, very glittery. So what I'm gonna do is just do a dot and a dot, dot and a dot of eyelash glue. And I'm just gonna pat it in, pat it around. Cause like I said, I don't want it to be highly glitter. I'm not gonna use a lot of eyelash glue. And dip this in some water so that the glitter sticks to the brush and doesn't fall on your face. And then I'm going to shake as much off as I can and just do dots. And then I'm gonna go back through and spread it. Okay, like that, and you can kind of see it's not everywhere. Just kind of spread around. And now, always make sure you close your glitters, because if you don't, that is a path for destruction. Now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Alrighty, I'm going to do my foundation and contour and kind of fix my eyes, and then we'll do the under eye makeup and eyelashes. All right, so now I'm putting on my foundation. Remember when I said eyebrow is not gonna matter if you didn't blend it in? Yeah, this is why you can't even tell. So I am putting on my foundation. Now I'm going to conceal and contour. Alrighty, and so now I'm going to do a glitter on the inner eye. And for that, I'm going to use a dab of concealer on both sides and a dab of glitter glue. So you don't want to use eyelash glue in the inner eye because you don't want it to burn your eye. So I just put a dab. If you get the wrong glitter glue, it'll burn your eye too. So do be aware of that. And then I'll get a Q-tip, a regular one, and I'm just gonna pat it in. Now I'm going to take my glitter, a lighter orange like so, on the inner corner. And then you'll put it on the inner eye. I usually use a brush, but my glitter brush is like stiff. Last weekend was my friend's birthday and I did her makeup, and of course I used glitter. Now I'm going to go in with a white. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna just take it up like that and let it blend out. Do the same thing on this eye. I'm gonna let this dry. Now I'm gonna go in with some under eye makeup, and I'm gonna do the darker blue, except I'm gonna use the James Charles palette dark blue, because I don't want shimmer on my under eye at all. I never really do shimmer on my under eye. So I will take my little blending brush and I will go underneath. Like so. So it's kind of got the blended effect. You'll bring it to the wing and blend it out. Bring it to the wing and blend it out. And then I'm gonna do a lighter orange. It's in the James Charles palette right here. Kind of bring them together. And then it will lead into the light glitter that's in the inner corner. Now I'm gonna use some liquid highlighter that I got from my girl Tia from Mary Kay. Yes. Do a dot, dot, dot. Do a dot, dot, dot. Do a dot. Even though I already have highlighter on my nose. You can never go wrong with highlight, honey. I pat it in with my nails when it's liquid. And then I go back and use the sponge. Like that. I'm gonna go in with a little blush on my cheeks. Like so. And now it's lash time, baby. And you already know what our #1 rule for eyelashes are. Make sure you cut them. If you don't cut them, they're not gonna fit on your eyes right. Like I said, I always cut from the end because you never want to cut the beginning because that's where it's the shortest, and that's where it makes it easier to blend with your real lashes so they don't be looking crazy. And while my lashes are drying, I'm going to work on my lips. I'm gonna do an outer line. All right, give me 1 second to get dressed and then I will show you the final reveal. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Let me stop. But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this look. It's super fun to do. It's super poppin' looking. I'm sure celebrities do this look, and guess what? It looks like a celebrity's makeup artist did my look. So you guys could do it too. All you have to do, like I said, is just follow the little steps in packing. packing the makeup in there to get the vibrant colors and making sure you know when and where to conceal is the most important part of getting looks like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all make sure y'all tune back in for my twist out video that should be coming soon, and y'all make sure y'all tune in to our couples YouTube channel. It's gonna be down in the description below. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Let's go.